Assalamu alaikum. All I got to say is Alhamdulillah that I knew Islam before I knew how the Muslims act. So here's the newest story. Check this out, man. You won't believe this. So there's this Muslim girl, like she just put on hijab a year ago. So she went on Facebook and she was proud of herself. She was, really feeling her achievement. But you never guess what she did. Oh my God, so terrible. So she did a post. So she went to the store and she got herself a cake and she said, "Here's to my 1 year anniversary of wearing a hijab." Good, good. I'm proud of it. It takes a lot of sisters, a lot of nerve and preparation to wear the hijab. So I commend that 100%. I mean, you would think that, people would be proud of her, especially men, but oh yeah, we live in a time of cowardly weaklings. So they went on to attack her, saying that her buying a cake was a bid'ah, and this was going to completely unravel Islam, and Islam was going to cave in and cease to exist, and she was going to influence people upon, bid'ah. Why can't people just mind their business? I mean, seriously, why can't people just mind their business? People don't know the difference between bid'ah al-hasana and a regular bid'ah. It would be one thing for this sister to say, you know what, I think we need to incorporate this inside of Islam. I think all Muslim sisters should buy a cake on their hijab anniversary. That's totally different. This was just a Muslim sister that was proud of herself. We don't know the nerve and the bravery that it took. We don't know where she lives. Maybe she had a bad experience. Maybe somebody ripped her hijab off of her head. But no, the Muslims or these men came and attacked her. So what's the message here from the men? So if you don't wear it, you're bad. But if you do wear it and decide to get yourself a cake and treat yourself, it's bad. So it's bad on both sides. What? Y'all got way too much time on your hands, man. Her treating herself to a cake in no way, shape, or form changes the minds of Muslims. It does not change the Quran. It does not change the Sunnah. This is simply a woman that was proud of herself for wearing the hijab for 1 year. Like, I really don't get why people feel that they need to inject themselves into people's lives. So this male, you won't believe the response that he gave. So he also took a picture of a Red Bull can, and he said, "I'm treating myself to a Red Bull for 24 years of covering my aura." You are literally making fun of a woman, for a Muslim woman, for being modest, right? You're making fun of her for being modest and making fun of her for obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imagine the ignorance. You know what happened after this? She ended up privating her whole account because this guy was just relentless. He thought it was so funny. He just kept on making fun of her, and she privated her account, and all for obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Amazing, some people out there. At the end of the day, me personally, I'm proud of you. MashaAllah. I mean, you are the flags of Islam. There is no doubt about it, whether you are in America or in Asia, Africa, Europe. When you wear the hijab, you are the flag of Islam. There's no denying it. I'm proud of you, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with you. So don't worry about like weaklings like this. So if you want to buy yourself a cake or, treat yourself to a spa day or something because you've been wearing a hijab for a year, do it. Nobody's saying that's a part of Islam to do this, but you're proud of yourself. So treat yourself. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. And to the men that are making fun of this sister, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Like I said, you're making fun of a woman for being modest. You're making fun of a woman for obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If our Muslim sisters don't feel safe around their own Muslim big brothers, who are they going to feel safe around? Think about that.